good. Hey, and I hope you guys are too. And you read that title right, man. Fortnite on a 200-inch screen. It's crazy, it's insane, and it's pure freaking awesome sauce, man. You're probably thinking to yourself, in order to achieve this, you're gonna have to sell not only yours, but your brother's and your sister's kidneys, and, well, probably rob a few banks. But that's not the case. This projector is extremely affordable, guys. We're gonna check out what it has to offer and if it's worth your cash. What's good, people? I'm YetiMachete. Taking it ain't easy. I'm here to help. So if you're not subscribed, you're gonna want to be, because this is one of many episodes to building my home theater setup. Now I'm gonna be reviewing all kinds of things, from speakers to projector screens, maybe even some more projectors, and let you guys know what is and isn't worth picking up. So in the box, you got your projector, a remote control, power cord, some of grandma's RCA cables, don't know how those got in there, a really nice braided HDMI cord, and your user manual. Now, taking a look around the Artlii Projector, starting with the back, we've got a VGA in, 2 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports so you could hook up a flash drive and play movies that way if you wanted to. Next is your AV port for hooking up older devices. You also got a 3.5mm input for headphones or speakers, and last, your SD card slot for playing movies right off of if you wanted to as well. On both sides you have speakers, which sound surprisingly good here. They're nice, crisp, and loud, and definitely better than any TV speakers that I've heard. Though if you're buying a projector, you're probably trying to recreate that movie theater feel. So I definitely would recommend upgrading your sound at some point. Like I said before, you're gonna wanna make sure you're subscribed, because I'm gonna be doing some reviews on some good sound options to go along with this projector. Anyways, the front houses the lens, which comes with a cap to protect it when not in use. You'll also find your IR sensor and the kickstand release button. On top of the projector is where your keystone and focus rings are. Right below that is your navigation arrows. Now, the left and right navigation buttons also double as your volume controls. Below the nav controls, you will find the menu, input source, return, and power buttons. And in the middle is some Artlii branding. Alright, so that was just a quick and basic rundown of the projector. Now let's turn this thing on. We'll show you guys the picture quality, talk a bit about how it looks, how it is to game on this thing, and my overall thoughts on this projector. So the projector is about 11 feet away right now and is giving me a little over 100 inches of pure crispy picture goodness. Now keep in mind that if you do have more room to bring the projector further back a bit, you can get this thing up to 200 inches, which is just insane, man. Now keep in mind that the native resolution for this is just a smidge above 720p. So the bigger you go, the more sharpness you lose. It's also worth noting that my walls are textured, which is slightly distorting the picture quality. Ideally, you want to project this onto a smooth surface, but unfortunately my projector screen hasn't arrived yet. Anyways, I'm 6 feet 2 inches, and I'm gonna go ahead and stand in front of the screen for a minute just to give you guys a size comparison. So performance in both light and dark situations is great thanks to the 3200 lumens equipped with this projector. Obviously a dark room will give you the best picture, but I was definitely surprised with its daylight performance. At night though is definitely where it shines. Colors are punchy and vivid after calibrating the picture settings to how I liked, and blacks are real nice and deep. I don't know how well the camera is picking up the sharpness, but I'm telling you guys right now, it's crystal clear. That is, once you dial in the keystone and the focus rings perfectly. I'm telling you, this projector brings sports, movies, TV shows, and whatever else you throw at it to a whole nother level, and the wow factor just does not wear off. So the built-in speakers are good, the video quality amazing, sharpness is great too. But what about gaming? Well, it's pretty damn good here, man. Now, there was no noticeable latency. Actions happened as soon as the button was pressed. However, there is some slight ghosting, nothing too distracting, and overall I had a hell of a good time playing Far Cry 5, PUBG, and Fortnite on this massive 100-inch display. I just wish I had a bit more room to blow the image up to the full 200 inches. It really is just mind-blowing. I mean, Picture playing your games in a movie theater. That's pretty much what this is like. Pros: fantastic picture, sharp image, great colors, good built-in speakers. Cons: no Bluetooth, no digital optical out. Alright, so for the price alone, I don't see why you just wouldn't pick this up. Watching movies on it is awesome. Playing games on it is just amazing. And on top of that, you're going to be the guy that has everyone wanting to come over to watch the UFC fight or football game. Now, I really can't recommend this enough to you guys. With that being said, if you do have a couple extra $100 to burn, I definitely would recommend going with something that has a native 1080p resolution. But, I mean, if you want to save some cash and still get fantastic picture quality, this is an awesome projector to go with. Now, I'll go ahead and drop links in the description if you want to pick this up. But that's going to wrap up the video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, you already know what to do. Schmeedy, smack that like button. And hey, if you haven't yet, check out my other content. Consider subscribing. I would appreciate it greatly. I'm signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.